the energy, the activity, the sights, the smells, and the exotic tastes. Your Thai experience will never be complete without sampling some exotic Thai street food. Recently, the authorities announced that they were going to ban street hawkers from Bangkok, ostensibly to tidy things up. This led to an outcry from frequent visitors who don't visit Bangkok for its tidiness. In response came some confusing explanations. Some say that hawkers will be allowed in places like Yawarat and Khao San Road. Others say that they will be allowed everywhere as long as they adhere to certain protocols. Now, the final outcome is uncertain. The fate of these hawkers is even more uncertain. So I'm glad that I got this book, the contents of which may soon end up as historical record. So this is our book, Thai Street Food by David Thompson. I will not go through every single dish inside, just some of the more interesting pictures. So this is the kind of color and activity, the energy that I've been talking about. Yeah, you see plenty of this on the streets of Thailand. Thailand is getting more affluent these days, so some of the students here can afford to eat at food courts and in the malls and even in the restaurants. But these roadside stalls are still popular with them. Yeah. Alright, this auntie here with her pak bung or kangkong. Some of the mobile stalls are actually on carts and really makeshift. Alright, you can't do very much cooking here. Normally they just serve rice with a few curry dishes. Alright, here's one scene from the streets. You can see tables being put on the pavements, the sidewalks, and people just, dining over there. I believe this couple is married. Otherwise, I don't think you can get lucky by buying a meal here. Alright, this is morning. What do Thais eat for breakfast? There we have it. Ton chow. Right, the monks go out to collect their food. Alright, most of the time the Thais would eat just very simple snacks for breakfast. So you can see over here, they call it ahan chow le kong wan. Kong wan refers to snacks, usually sweet things, almost like desserts. Yeah. So you can see some of this sticky rice flour being fried, a little bit like our yam cake. Yeah, but it's made from sticky rice over here. Alright, Thai cupcakes, khanom krop, with some green onion or spring onion chopped in. This should be very familiar. This is our yu zha kueh or you tiao. Okay. So yeah, it's called Chinese bread. Yeah, so you see lots of it during breakfast time in Thailand as well. Like I said, desserts, right? So this is grated coconut with corn. I don't normally eat this for breakfast. Alright, here's a slightly more well-cooked version of our sticky rice pancakes I showed you a moment ago. Right, this resembles our ondeh, so I definitely won't eat this for breakfast. It's called khanom tan. Right, this is a very interesting dish here. Sticky rice in 3 flavors. Alright, they call it khao niao sam si, which is sticky rice in 3 colors. Okay, so what are they? Check it out over here. This is the sticky rice with our pulut hitam, right, with coconut. So this thing is sweet. So this is salted egg with sticky rice. This is salty, and I think this is our dried shrimp, right? Also salty, right, with sticky rice. So three types, three colors. I think the three colors would be a more accurate description rather than three flavors. Alright, this is a lot more familiar and more sensible as a breakfast dish. This is rice flour fried with chives, and this is called kanom gui chai. Okay, so should be quite familiar, yeah, and the taste should be quite familiar as well. They normally put in some vinegar with it, so yeah, not very different from what we have for breakfast. Okay, this type of noodles should be very familiar to us as well. It's our coarse bee hoon. Okay, Thais eat a lot of this. This type of noodles is called kanom jin. Okay, the variations in the type of kanom jin would lie in the type of gravy that goes into it, right? Something like our laksa. In this case, we have our wild ginger gravy. Okay, we call it nam ya. So this is kanom jin nam ya. Perhaps the most common gravy that goes with kanom jin would be green curry. Okay, so over here we have green curry with kanom jin. So green curry is called gang kiao wan. So this kanom jin gang kiao wan luk chin pla. Luk chin pla means fish ball. All right, I think we can see our fish balls here. Yeah. Okay, this is a slightly more exotic way of eating your kanom jin. It goes with something like a tempura, a vegetable tempura, kanom jin nam prik, or chili sauce. Yeah, so it goes with this very spicy chili sauce and your deep fried vegetables. The kanom jin is just underneath. Can you see that? This is another interesting kanom jin combination. We have our fish cake. All right, fish cake is thot man pla, and this is a very special dish which comes from Phetchaburi apparently. So they call this kanom jin thot man pla Phetchaburi. Very complicated name there. Frankly, I haven't tried it before. I've tried them separately, but not together. I wonder what the gravy tastes like. Alright, fish. Our dude here is proudly showing off his fish. Very, very common type of meat that's used in Thailand, right? Also many varieties of fish here, both freshwater and marine fish. So here you can see a market just sitting next to the railway track. Yeah. The untidiness is so interesting. Alright, I believe this is taken inside a temple. We have our monks having their meals before 11 o'clock when they're supposed to stop eating. Alright, this is another very familiar sight here. We got our joss sticks, we got our rice, watermelon, and various dishes here. They are offerings to the spirits. Sometimes we see that in Singapore as well. Yeah. Alright, sometimes the food is sold on boats like these. Okay, they can sell uncooked vegetables and stuff like that. They can even sell cooked food or actually cook the food on the boats. Okay, so here you can see a boat here, which is actually a kway teow stall. Okay, make a guess what's Uncle doing here. We can see him cutting up strips of dough, and over here we have the answer. Alright, our yu char kway. Interesting to see this, being done right in front of you. I don't think we'll see too much of it in Singapore nowadays. Alright, so it's lunchtime. What do we eat for lunch? There we have it. Ton tiang. Noon. Okay, so lunch is called Ahan Klang Wan, right? In the middle of the day. And here we see our students again having their lunch at the roadside. Okay, a very familiar dish here, our popiah. Alright, in Thai it's also called popiah, alright? And deep fried popiah is called popiah tod. Popiah tod. Okay. Alright, it's something like a satay, but the Thais have a different version of satay. This is mu ping, or pork, which is has been barbecued. Yeah. Alright, this is similar to our oyster omelette, except that they normally use mussels. Yeah, and it comes with bean sprouts without the potato starch. Yeah, so this is our hoi tod. Okay, I'm not sure if you have tried this, but definitely you would have tried them separately. We've got rice here, and it's been flavored by belacan. Okay, rice flavored with belacan. So this is called khao kluk kapi. Kluk kapi is the Thai name for belacan. So the Thais love their belacan as well. So this thing is normally eaten together with egg omelette, okay, and some salads, raw vegetables, cucumber, and long beans. Alright, it may not be obvious to you what this is from this picture, but it's actually 5-spice powder cooked with pig intestines and other, internal organs. So this is our kway chap, and in Thai it's also called kway chap. Alright, our roti prata is quite popular in Thailand. It's called roti, and most of the time you see them, eating it with sugar and condensed milk. They also eat it with curry, or in this case, a green curry of beef. But this doesn't really look like our green curry with beef. It's called Geng Kiao Wan Nue, but if you take a closer look at it, it actually looks something like a rendang, yeah, rather than our very wet green curry. Alright, this is a signature dish or snack in Thailand. It's called som tam. Alright, so it's green papaya salad. It comes with fish sauce, with our dried prawns, peanuts, stuff like that. Yeah, tomatoes, and lots of lime juice, chilies, and things like that. Yeah. Som tam malakor. Normally it's just called som tam. Malakor means papaya. Okay, so this is a very flavorful dish. Deep fried beef. They call it nơ cam. Quite salty, yeah. Alright, and this is another signature dish in Thailand, although it looks a little bit dark, yeah, darkish. It's pad thai, right? Most of us have tried this before, pad thai. Just like a fried kway teow. Alright, they say that Hainanese chicken rice is not found on Hainan Island, but the Hainanese in Thailand actually make this dish. It's called khao man kai. Okay, which is very, very similar, almost exactly the same as our chicken rice. Yeah. This is fried rice, but a very special kind of fried rice. It's fried with crab meat, so it's called khao pat bu. Rice fried with crab meat. Okay, this is another very familiar dish that we have in Singapore. It's like our hor fun, right? With these broad rice noodles cooked with this gravy here. Yeah, so it's called rat na in Thai, and in this case the meat is chicken, so it's called rat na kai. Alright, here we see our familiar roti prata and slices of banana here. Yeah, so this is called roti glui. Glui is banana. I'm not sure if I want to have that for lunch, yeah, but looks like a nice snack. Alright, and this is our multi-layered cake. In Singapore, we have a spectrum of colors. Yeah? In Thailand, it's still called Khanom Chan, layered cake, but they don't differentiate the layers with colors like ours. Yeah. Okay, so this is a Ran Khao Gang. So they have a lot of these shops in Thailand where they sell rice with all these curry dishes, right, to go with the rice. Right, some of the dishes found inside these shops. We have this Assam fish. Okay, in Thai it's called Gang Som Pla. So like ours is sour and spicy. Alright, Gang Dang is a red curry, and this one is cooked with catfish, deep fried catfish. It's called Gang Dang Pladuk. Pladuk means catfish. Right, another dish that can be found in one of these curry shops, we call Gang Curry Kung. So it's prawn curry. Right, this is curry, chicken curry. Yeah, curry chicken. It's not really a Thai dish, right? The Thais call it Gang Kek Gai. Kek means guest. It refers to Indians. Yeah, normally it refers to Indians. So it's Indian curry chicken. Alright, not all Thai curries contain coconut milk, so sometimes they emphasize the coconut milk. They call it Gang Kati Pla Krapong. Okay, so this is a sea bass curry, right, with coconut milk. Alright, this fish here is Thai mackerel. Yeah, and yeah, one of my favorites here. They sell it canned as well. Yeah, I often bring them on picnics when I go camping. Yeah, so this thing is cooked with shallots and palm sugar, so it's quite sweet, and of course some ginger as well. Yeah, it goes very well with rice. Yeah. Okay, this dish is called Pla Yang Nam Pla Wan. Pla Yang means grilled fish. Okay, Nam Pla is your fish sauce. Wan is sweet, so the sauce here used is sweetened fish sauce. And here's our Pla Yang. Looks like a catfish. Yeah? So grilling it like this is a good way to remove the muddy taste in some of these freshwater fish. Okay, next we go to snacks and sweets. I'm sure you can recognize this. I wouldn't call it a snack or a sweet. Yeah, it's our satay. Alright, in this case the meat that's used is pork, so it's called satay mu. Okay, very similar to ours. Yeah. Alright, here again we have popiah, but this time it's fresh popiah, right, without deep frying. It's called popiah sot. Alright, a somewhat exotic dish here. They call it sai krok prio udon. Okay, sai krok means sausage, prio means sour, and udon refers to udon thani. And here's what it looks like. Alright, the Thais have their own versions of goreng pisang. Alright, they call it kueh tot, but this is kueh ping, right, which is grilled bananas. Okay, there's a very strong Chinese influence in Thai food, so don't be surprised if you see a lot of these noodle shops all over Thailand. And the way to order them is actually quite similar to the way we order them in over here in Singapore. You can get it in soup form, or you can get it dry. So in Thai, it will be kway teow hang le nam. So hang means dry, and nam means with soup. Alright, here's a very Chinese looking dish here. That piece of meat there is roast duck, and this is our egg noodles, or fine egg noodles, or mee kia. Okay, so in Thai it's called ba mi nam pet yang. So ba mi again here, right? It's called ba mi hang thale. Ba mi hang. So just now we had the ba mi nam, which is with soup, and this is ba mi hang, which is dry noodles. Thale means seafood. Alright, and here's soup, kway teow soup. Okay, they call it kway teow nam pla. Alright, nam pla I mentioned earlier is fish sauce, but in this case the pla is separate from the nam, so it's kway teow nam first, then followed by pla. Alright, kway teow soup with fish, not fish sauce. Alright, this is a familiar dish, similar to our laksa. So we have this curry here, and inside is a mee pok. On top we got this deep fried mee pok. So it's normally eaten with giam cai and some shallots here. Right, this dish is called khao soi. Normally it's cooked with chicken, so it's khao soi gai. Alright, the author has decided to call this laksa with beef and dried prawns. In Thai they call it kway teow kek, or Indian kway teow. A bit weird, but the gravy here does look like an Indian curry. Yeah. Alright, over here we have our fried fish, pla tot, and keeping a very close eye on them is this little cat here. Alright, I haven't seen this kind of tofu for a long time. Very common during my childhood days, but I guess you can only find them in Thailand nowadays. Alright, so this is a scene from a morning market. The pork butcher here, and this is like their coffee shop. There could be some hygiene issues behind this proposed ban on street hawkers, but if you have the courage, the curiosity, and the necessary travel insurance, no harm going native. Here's another scene from the morning market. We have our fish and our chicken over there. And over here something which I've not seen for quite a while. Alright, fish, alright, being chopped up like this. Yeah, blended with a chopper, with a cleaver. And then the paste scooped up with a spoon and then placed into a bucket of water, or pot of water here. Fish balls, right? Making fish balls. I remember seeing that in my childhood, but not anymore. Okay, night falls. Let's see what Thais have for their dinner. I call it Ton Klang Kun. I don't know why they call it this. Well, it doesn't quite look like this, but kangkong fried with belacan is pretty common in Singapore, and this is what they say it is. Yeah, Pak Bung Pat Kapi. Alright, here's one of my favorites, Pu Pat Pong Curry. This is actually crab meat, right, and it's fried with curry. And it's got some eggs, and stuff like that inside, onions. Yeah, very, very fragrant and flavorful dish here. This is pretty staple in Thailand, and not necessarily eaten at dinner. It can be eaten at lunch. Alright, and it's meat fried with basil. Alright, in this case it's beef, so it's Nơ Pat Bai Kaprao. It normally comes together with an egg, yeah, and the rice here. So it's a very economical dish for lunch or dinner. Alright, I've tried this many times in Thailand, but not at roadside stalls. This is actually soft shell crab, deep fried soft shell crab. Right? They call this pu nim. Pu nim. Nim means soft, right? Pu nim is a soft shell crab, taught prik thai dam, right? Deep fried with black pepper. Alright, this is definitely a signature Thai dish. There's even a movie named after it. It's called Tom Yam Goong. Alright, very, very familiar with all of us. Yeah? Needs no further elaboration. Alright, this is squid fried with chives. Okay, they call it pla mu pat gui chai. Alright, we saw a picture of something similar a while ago, deep fried fish, right? Very common in Thailand because of freshwater fish. To get rid of the muddy smell, they deep fry the thing, yeah. And also they add a lot of spices. Yeah? This is pla thot gratiem prik thai. Gratiem is garlic, prik thai is pepper. Alright, this dish is actually quite common in the restaurants, not really at the roadside. Frankly, I haven't seen it sold on the roadsides before. It's pla nung prik manao, okay? So, steamed fish with chili, lime sauce, lime juice, and normally with quite a lot of garlic as well. So normally we call it pla nung manao, and it comes with a lot more liquid than this. Alright, this is a very Chinese dish. They got minced meat with tofu and seaweed. Right? It's called keng zhi. Zhi means bland, alright, bland tasting curry, if you can call it. Alright, more Chinese dishes. This is of course our pig trotters. Alright, ka mu. This is something I've done quite a number of times, and it's also one of my favorites. It's tang hoon with prawns. So the flavor actually comes from the coriander seeds and black pepper here. Right, it's called gung op un sen. Gung means prawn, op means to cook in an enclosed space, and wun sen is your tang hoon. Okay, this is our siu yok, okay, or mu krop. Alright, this is another very familiar dish, our crispy noodles, and it always comes with gravy. Yeah, so in Thai it's also called ratna, like our hor fun. Alright, it's called ratna gung bami krop. Gung refers to the prawns, and bami krop are your crispy noodles. Alright, and this needs no elaboration. It's our char siu, and it's called mu dang, red pork. Alright, I'm sure you know what this is. It's our ratna again, our hor fun. Alright, and this comes with pla krapong, our sea bass. Alright, there are two main types of porridge in Thailand. So we have one type which is the Cantonese porridge, in which you cannot really discern the grains. This is called chok, right? Just like the Cantonese name, yeah? Chok. Chok plau means empty chok, right? Plain Cantonese porridge. Okay, and of course you don't always have plain porridge. You also have this chok mu bak chor sai kai. Okay, so very similar, bak chor and with an egg added. Kai is egg. So you stir in the egg into this chok. And of course, what else? You eat it with yu char kway. Yeah? Now we come to another, a different type of porridge. Okay? and they call it khao tom. This is the Teochew type of porridge. Khao tom pla. Pla means fish, so it's Teochew fish porridge. So it looks just like our Teochew fish porridge. Yeah. Alright, Thai desserts or Khong Wan. I'm not a big fan of Thai desserts. Right, it looks something like this. So you won't find too many of my favorites in this department, but there are a few which I quite like. This is our mango sticky rice or khao niao mamuang. There it is. Okay, this is an interesting way of ordering your food. Okay, you have all the dishes packed in these plastic bags, right? And you order some rice to go along with it and just bring the whole lot home. Yeah, a little bit like our economical rice kind of style, but everything is pre-packed like this. Alright, here's another Thai version of our Chap Chai Peng stall. Okay, it's night at the street hawker stall here. Could be by the roadside, in a car park or whatever. And here we have our pad thai, right, being fried in this huge wok. Sometimes people dine inside a coffee shop. Okay, it's a typical Thai coffee shop. Normally they serve things like kway teow, noodles. Alright, and that's about it. We come to the end of our book. You can try ordering some of the Thai dishes here when you go on a trip to Thailand, or you can even try preparing some of them yourself. So in this book there are also recipes, cooking methods. So if you happen to miss some of the dishes here, you can always try cooking them yourself. This book is a bit bulky to carry around, but I guess you can snap some pictures and show the Thai script, you know, to the hawkers or to people at the market to get what you want. Of course, you can also try to, you know, speak Thai, but be careful with the pronunciation, otherwise you may end up getting beaten up. So that's it. I hope you like my presentation.